What do you make of Elon Musk aides locking government workers out of computer systems at a U.S. agency? The pace at which America is collapsing from a modern democracy with some semblance of checks and balances into a corrupt pseudo-fascist state with a cult of personality dictator is breathtaking. They have shown complete disregard for the law and clearly believe that they answer to no one. There seems to have been a moment of pause when the government shutdown was challenged in court. The next step will be to dismiss the courts as not relevant and simply ignore their rulings. Does it really seem that large a leap from here to arresting judges or rounding up the leaders of the opposition as traitors? It's too bad Congress is filled with spineless cowards. There was a time when they stood for something. Now they kneel. I don't think they are spineless cowards. You likely have a few things going on, a very, very tiny few pushing back while actually representing people in the U.S., mostly AOC and Jasmine Crockett. A good chunk are likely scrambling to keep up while feeling powerless. They are probably rationalizing it along the lines of, the system will balance itself out, with secondary thoughts of, at least I'll be okay. And a decent chunk are probably focused on how to make sure they get their slice too. That #3 is the majority of Republicans and many Democrats. #2 is mostly Democrats. #1 is only Democrats. What we've seen over the past week is that the previous version of the government no longer exists, and things are collapsing fast. We no longer live in a democracy and are entering a new phase for the country. Many of our elected officials are likely just trying to position themselves in a spot that's primarily self-serving. FWIW. No one in Congress is going to fix this. It's up to us to figure this out and decide how we want to proceed as a society. Unfortunately, we won't reach critical mass until things are much, much worse. The typical American mindset is to ignore problems until it directly impacts them. By then, it's too late.